Okay, so I've got on a shirt that, as you can see, is inside out. Why? Because I'm turning your world inside out. Uh, I'm going to do a meditation here to begin with. Okay. Uh, okay. Water, drink. Drink some more. Okay, what do I do? I got a pack sack. And if I'm going to go for a walk, if it's an hour walk, I bring four of these. And if I'm going to go out in the car, I fill up my pack sack with eight of these bottled waters because they're easy to get to and I can open them quickly and I can keep drinking. If you go for an hour without drinking in your car, you're going to get dehydrated. If you drink, let's say 2 to 3 bottles an hour, if you're driving in the car, that's good. Sure, you're going to need to pee more, absolutely, but the point is you need to drink way more water. Why is that? Primarily because we don't drink enough water. We need way more water in our systems for our bodies to be healthy. And I know some people are going to say, I can't stand it because I go on a bathroom break and, my boss says, why are you going to the bathroom so much? And then, for me, it's like I go into the bathroom and I'm 54 years old, okay? I go into the bathroom and I have a pee. And it's just the way my old body is. I have a pee and then I have to go back and 5 minutes later and have a second pee. Is it because I drink a lot of water? Yes. And it's also because I've got an older body and it's just the way it works. It's not a 13-year-old body that you can go, for a long period of time without peeing. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're young, you maybe it's just the way it is. But the whole point is because I have to pee so much, am I stop drinking water? No. Continue to drink water. I know older people are going to say it's a pain in the ass for me to get out of bed and walk over there. If you're a man, buy yourself a plastic urinal and put it next to your bed. If you find it that hard to get out of bed, you can, sit on the side of your bed and pee into your urinal empty in the morning. That's one thing you can do. Don't do that if you look like me. It's mostly, if you're 75 years old and you've got bad arthritis in your hips and it's really hard to get to the bathroom. So don't take easy way outs, But, it's something you could do if you're, I don't know, just seriously. Don't use the excuse, it's crap on my lips. Don't use the excuse, I don't want to pee so much. It's a pain in the ass. It's more important for your personal body to drink lots and lots of water. How much water should you drink? I just told you, lots more than you have been. And especially if you live in hot climates. If you live in hot climates, you really need to drink a lot more water. Okay? If you live in, if it's winter where you are at the time when I'm filming this, it's summertime. But if it's winter time, should you cut back on your water? No! You still need way more water than you're used to. What else do I want to talk about? This hat is like a dazzle hat. I'm trying to bedazzle you, not with bullshit, but to get you to... I'm trying to turn your world inside out. That's why my shirt is inside out and I've got a dazzle hat on you, because I'm trying to get through all of the conditioning, programming, what you're calling common sense. I want you to throw it all away. Because if you meditate for 2 hours a day for 8 months, you might start to see a difference in your mental state. You might keep doing it if you don't. Seriously, it's the most important thing for you to do. Ad nauseum I go on, because it's how you reach higher consciousness and how you evolve as a being. When you get to the point when you can go all day without any thoughts in your head, you can say, I've reached a milestone. And at that point, you'll probably, I don't know what's going to happen to you. What happened to me is when I reached the milestone of having quiet mind, I was given a new job. And basically my new job is to train other people to do meditation. And part of the job of someone who's got quiet mind is to suffer other people who have got very noisy monkey minds. It's a suffering because once you've had inner silence, it is such a blessing. It is just wonderful. It is, people talk about, all I want is peace and quiet when they go on vacation. They don't get it, really. Usually they hit the bottle of booze or the bottles of beer. God only knows what else. It's not rest and relaxation. No. So if you do get to the point after meditating that you have inner silence, I don't know what's going to happen for you. Everyone is individual. But for me, I was given a new job, and I was given a bunch of people who have got major problems with monkey mind. And their monkey mind, I'm very conscious of it. However, that is what I'm given to do, to help them get to inner silence. And God knows it's very hard, because they are highly resistant to letting go of all of the things that are making them monkey-minded. Anyways, it's a long, ongoing process, and part of my job doing videos is to make really funny videos that sometimes aren't so funny. Sometimes they're very direct and, hard-hitting. Some of them are very comical. Some of them, I don't know. And some of them are really direct and telling you, this particular video that I'm making is not a comic video. This video is definitely to help you get to higher consciousness. Okay, the next thing I want to give you is just the cover of this book. Okay, the Zen teachings of Huang Po. Okay, translated by John Blowfield. It is 132 pages long. So I read the book once, and I'm going to summarize this whole book, the Zen teachings of Huang Po, who was a Zen master from God knows when, in ancient China or something. Huang Po used to have all kinds of philosophers and mostly philosophers, people who were called, Chinese philosophers, probably. I don't know if they were called, in today's world, they might be called uh, pastors, or mostly pastors, okay? If you don't know what a pastor means, it means like a minister of a church or a priest of a church. But primarily, I think my market that's watching this is going to be, they know what a pastor is. It's someone who is going to be giving you religious advice. So a lot of these kind of, in those days in ancient China, they would be philosophers. And they were monkey-minded people. In other words, they didn't meditate in silence and get silent mind. They spent all their time talking to other philosophers, debating other philosophers. If they could read and they had books, they would probably spend a lot of time reading. If not, they would just sit and talk 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 and then do it all again tomorrow and do it for the next 25 years. And then after 25 years of being recognized as someone who could talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, they would go and see the Zen master Wang Po. And the whole thing about Wang Po is he looked at these people and he said, "You have wasted 25 years of your life because in modern terms you've got monkey mind. You've got all kinds of facts and figures and words and stories," and he says it's all. Turn your world inside out. Look at this. Am I dazzling you with this? Wang Po says, throw away all the stuff that you have been talking about. Every last word. Throw it all away. Wang Po says, you need inner silence, sirs and madams. That's all you need. All of these words, all of these philosophies, all of these stories, all of these years debating and whatever will not bring you to higher consciousness. They won't. They leave you stuck in the wheel of a little rat going around on an exercise wheel in a cage. Rat mind or monkey mind. Monkey minds, if you go to the zoo and you go to the monkey area, you'll see monkeys. And you know what they do? They poop, and then they pick up the poop and they throw it at each other, and you better watch out because you get too close, they're going to throw a hunk of poop at you. And that's what humans are like on this planet. They are like monkeys. And if they're not throwing solid poop at you, they're talking. God knows what they're going to talk about. They're going to complain about their health problems. They're going to complain about their wife. They're going to complain about their job. They're going to complain about the news. They're going to complain about the politics. They're going to tell you a long-winded story that you're, after a few minutes, you're going to go, oh my God, I can't follow this person. Or you're going to pay to go to a college course or a university course, or, this is the really big one, a spiritual teacher course, where they're going to fill your mind with garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. If you're going to take a course where you're going to listen to someone talk, unless that person is like me saying, and stop watching Netflix, stop watching all the news, stop going for everything, stop it all, go and spend an hour in the morning meditating quietly, and when you come home from work or the gym or school or whatever, minimize your gym. 1 hour a day, that's enough you need. You don't need to spend any more than that. If you are, you're wasting time that you should be using meditating. So, if you think you're meditating too much, no, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Well, I meditated for 10 minutes this morning, or I had a 2-minute meditation last week, or 6 months ago. I took a meditation course. I met someone who was. Their company sponsored a meditation course, and they learned how to meditate. And I saw them. They said, "Oh yeah, a few months ago, the company sponsored meditation." I saw them again a year or two later, and I said, "How's your meditation going?" "Oh yeah, oh yeah." "No, I don't meditate anymore." Stupid, 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 stupid. You just had the best lesson you could get, and the whole anywhere to learn to meditate, and you were doing it, and then something else came up and hooked your attention and got you going and not meditating. If you want to get higher consciousness, you have to meditate. The purpose of higher consciousness is to help you in every single way. Every single possible way you can help yourself is through meditation. And I see these spiritual because I'm on YouTube, and I'm watching some of this stuff because sometimes I need it for my comedy channel, to see what people are talking about. And advertisement, and I go, not again. And what are they? They're like, these people sign up for my course, and then I see these advertisements and all the comments. The comments are, just registered. I'm in. Yeah, let's do this. No, don't waste your time taking these spiritual courses to get yourself this, that, or get certified to do quantum, whatever this new bullshit thing is, quantum hypnosis or whatever, or, I can get, I see so many people falling for this crap. Don't waste your time. Instead of doing that, don't spend your money. Go sit somewhere quiet and meditate. What else do I want to tell you about? That's all for now.